Alright, thanks for coming back to the Heg's Overlanding channel again this evening. What I'm going to do tonight is make my dinner. It's going to be an Alfredo chicken, one of my favorite camp meals. Discovered this for a long time ago and have been making it ever since. I'll put this up here for a minute, I'll get this fired up and get it going. Alright, we're going to get the Discada nice and hot here. We'll give that a minute to warm up. I don't know where I first saw this meal, but it's easy to prepare. Do it all in one dish without having to have extra dishes to the side, excuse me. Unless you make it too big and need to make it for several people. Even then, it's not that bad to make. Forgive me, I've got a sudden case of the hiccups. Alright, it's warming up good. Put some oil down here. We're going to put on some chicken. I use boneless, skinless chicken thighs and cut them down to about a 1 inch pieces. Get those cooking. Set this on the grate up so I can reach behind me to sash this for a little bit. Alright. Now season this up with a little bit of lavender lemon pepper. Discovered this about 10 years ago, one of my favorite seasonings. With a garlic powder. Don't want to use garlic salt, so I'm going to add other salt to this. This one we're going to add some Yakima applewood smoked salt. You've seen me add ingredients or seasoning quite a few times as I get each of the different ingredients on here. I estimate this is about 2 to 3 thighs that I cut up down to size. It's perfect for 1 to 2 people. One big boy like myself for a couple regular meals. Look, I need to get my table back. I'm also going to use some mushrooms, probably about half a package here. Got some asparagus here. Put that off to the side. I'm probably going to use about half of this can of Alfredo because this one really is enough for a 4-person meal. And I've got some instant, already cooked pasta. It's one of the most convenient things I've found for the trail because you don't have to boil it. It saves on gas when you're cooking. Pan I'm setting this on here so I don't get everything all dirty, or plate I guess. So grab some paper towels off camera that I forgot to grab otherwise. That's coming along nicely. That makes it a little too hot, so I'll turn it down a hair. Push the chicken to the sides. All that good stuff. Alright. Drop our mushrooms on. Drop a little bit more oil on top of those so they cook up nicely. Garlic, lemon pepper, and the salt. Looks like I need to replace my salt container. chicken around to the side here a little bit. There we go. A water bottle here, we're going to deglaze the pan just a hair. Oh yeah, that's better. Mushrooms are getting some nice color. Oh, a train's going by. What you doing? I live on a train route. Okay, that's looking good. We're going to push the mushrooms up over here off to the side. Pan with a touch more water just because. There we go. Those little crumblies. A little gravy here. You stay there. You stay there. Alright. Now, for the asparagus. Touch more oil on top of that. You guessed it. Oh, that got moved. Oh, the battery fell. We'll have to fix that. Guess that'll have to be fixed in final. Tiny bit of salt. Okay, a little bit of salt. Lavender pepper. The wind's kicking up. Garlic. Toss that around. Garlic. I wish I had picked up a jar of fresh garlic. Well, fresh minced garlic instead of using powder, but at this point it is what it is. It can really be done either way. Alright. Finishing off with, I'm not down even more. Okay, let's pull these asparagus up to the side here a little bit. Now that I've cooled that down a hair, this time I'm going to drop some oil in the middle to start. And drop in our pasta. May not be the Holy Trinity, but it's pretty dang close to spices. Then some pasta. Now we're going to pull it all in together. Now I'm going to turn the heat all the way off of the burner. Like I said, I'm only going to use about half of this jar of sauce. should have thrown a red pepper in, but I didn't. Okay. Set the lid on here. Let that just come together for a couple of minutes. Okay, now that that's sat together, warmed up and metaled a little bit, let's dish it up. I'm going to dish all this up onto one plate here, mostly to get it up off the Discada. This meal would be great for 2 people. It's probably about enough for that. Alright. See what we got here. Perfect. Set it there. Pull out some paper towel, get the cleanup started while that sits and rests for a moment. Alrighty, good and clean. Well, we'll go with this old titanium fork I have. See how we did. Absolutely just as good as ever. I'm hungry. Alrighty, well, that was Discada Chicken Alfredo. It's one of my favorite camping meals. I cook it nearly every time I go out and several times at home. It's easy, it's quick, doesn't take a lot of time. Thanks for joining me on Hag's Overlanding channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you get notifications when more of these videos come out. Thanks so much.